Welcome back once again. In this lesson, I'll be talking to you about repeated percentage change, and I'll be using the multiplier method. So if you're not familiar with the multiplier, I'll recommend you watch my previous videos on how to use multiply or how to create multipliers from percentages. So here, question 1. Suppose the value of a house goes up by 40% in 1 year and 30% in the next year. What is the total change? Most students just think it's just 40% plus 10%. It's not like that. So everything is in succession. So the question is just asking what single percentage will really encompass 40% followed by 10%. So the first thing is to convert each percentage into a multiplier. And the concept is original amount is always 100%. So if you have 40% increase is 100% plus 40%, 140%, and you divide it by 100 to give you the multiplier for 40%. You do the same for 10%, 100 plus 10%, 110%, you divide it by 100 to give you the multiplier for that also. So, to convert each percentage to a multiplier, 40% increase will give us 1.4 as a multiplier, because 140% divided by 100 is 1.4. Similarly, 10% divided by 100 is 1.1%. Now, if we multiply these two multipliers, we have 1.54. We can even see our answer clearly from here. Original amount is 100%, which is 1 whole. So if it is 1 whole, which is 1, and it's now 1.54, you multiply by 100, or 1.54 minus 1 times by 100 gives 54%. So that tells us that the price has gone up by 54% and not 40 plus 10 as some may claim is 50%. So we will say total change is 54%. So the effect of increasing something by 40%, then follow it by 10% increment, will be the same as increasing the thing at a go by 54%. That's what repeated percentage is all about. Let's look at the second example. Suppose national spending increased by 80% in 1 year and then decreases by 40% the next year. What is the total change? So the question is asking what single percentage would mean increasing by 80% then followed by 40% decrease. Again, let's convert each percentage into a multiplier. Increasing by 80%, 100 plus 80 is 180% divided by 100. That will give us 1.8 for 80%. 100 minus 40 is 60. 60% divided by 100 is 0.6. Let's multiply these two multipliers. That gives us 1.08. So original amount is 100% or 1. So if you take 1 from this, multiply by 100, we have 8%. So these two effect together is the same as increasing whatever the amount is by 8%. So we call this repeated percentage. Repeated percentage. The important thing is convert each percentage into a multiplier and multiply them. And if the figure is more than 1, multiply it by 100%, and the excess of 100% is percentage increase. If the multiply by 100 and the answer is less than 100, then it's a percentage decrease. The difference is the percentage decrease. Now next slide we'll talk about where there will be effect where it will result to a percentage decrease.